Boom! What is up, guys? Welcome to UGE Brothers Vlogs. Boop, boop. Guys, man, it's been a crazy month for me, man. I talked a lot about being just so amped and so excited to get just shit under control, man. And just, you know, Joe and I have been hitting the gym super hard. Just been crazy cool with our diet, been putting out crazy content. I'm just so excited, man. I'm just 100% into everything I'm doing, and I feel freaking fantastic. It's just been a great few weeks so far, just as I'm just sort of going through this transformation, and every single day I feel more and more and more like myself. You know, and it's wild, you know, because this weekend's tough, man. This weekend's tough for me mentally to get through, you know, because the first is my son's birthday. So I've got something super special planned in terms of like a video. I want to really do something nice, something special for me to sort of help myself get through it, but also just to have something for him, since unfortunately I don't know where he is, and I just want to do something really nice, really special for him that he can sort of enjoy later in life. Just something to have. Very similar to that very first video that I did, just a little bit different, just, you know, just to celebrate his birthday. So, but tonight I want to do something a little different. Joe and I have been talking about sort of starting to add in a lot of the gym stuff, a lot of fitness stuff that we've been doing in our videos, and sort of figuring out ways to do that. And right now, I've got this really awesome recipe that I'm going to make tonight. It's actually a seafood recipe, which is freaking incredible. I haven't done one on this channel yet, and I haven't done a ton of seafood, simply because Joe's really not into seafood. But I really want to get some fish in then, just to get those omegas and just awesome nutrients. And so I'm gonna do a seafood recipe. There's a few of you that asked me to do one, and I'm finally gonna do it. So it's gonna be an awesome recipe. I'm excited. I'm freaking starving. I'm ready to cook it. But first, I gotta get this workout in. So I'm gonna freaking go in. We're gonna get a quick training session in. I may do a little filming. And put it in this video if it comes out good. I don't know. Just to do something interesting, because we're just trying to make everything so much more dynamic, so much more entertaining, just to make something super cool for you guys to enjoy on this channel that's different from the main channel, you know. And this is a big part of our lives, is the fitness thing, and it's always been a big part of the brand itself, but we sort of stopped really working on that. And sort of fell out of love with the gym. I just was sort of half-assing it, and you know, I'm done with that, man. Like I said in the previous video, man, I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. And one of the first things you can do to take control of your life is start focusing on those little things, those little individual things that you can control. Those things like your diet, your health, working out, getting exercise, things as simple as just making your bed, keeping your house clean, things like that. Just setting tiny little goals and meeting those goals, and just being real with yourself, and just getting your life back, man. That's the easy way to do it, man. Start small, work your way up, and focus on things you can control, so you're not focused on so many things that you cannot control. And that just gives you so much power. It's such a great feeling, man. When things are done, things are taken care of, and you're just checking boxes, just getting things done. It's such a good feeling, man. And just every little bit that you get done, it's so much more freeing, and you can just focus on all kinds of stuff that you need to get done to achieve your big major goals and things like that. Anyway, now I'm rambling, and I gotta get the freak in the gym because it's getting late, and get back and get this meal in because I'm starving. So anyway, guys, I'm taking you guys along. This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be new, and I don't really know how this is gonna work out, but you know what? I'm gonna freaking try it. I'm gonna have fun doing it, and I really hope you guys like it. So let's do this. Go savage.
Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Go dummy, go hesitate. Going up, elevate. Watch me demonstrate. On time, never late. I grind, celebrate. No pump, fake, hesitate. I've been scoring every day. Champagne Perrier. Since 9-3, been in the box, now I'm stepping up to home. Like straight out the sandlot, now I'm plotting on the globe. I work hard, I show love, that karma steady growing. Got this far, I go hard, let God take control. I was starving, skinny, now my weight up, got no energy for haters. See you trying, see you later. I'm shooting for the stars, need no laser beam, blowing like the greatest, but it's one who's always greater. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. Smile good, skin clear. This here my year. Hey, look up here. This here my tier. Same fit 4 days. I grind 4 ways. I play no games. All me, no blame. On the wave, my own wave. Can't stop my shine. In the lane, my own lane. Can't stop my grind. 40 yard in the V12 and like 1.5. At 19, I cleared 19 in a month, no lie. Oh God. I was starving, skinny, now my weight up, got no energy for haters. See you trying, see you later. I'm shooting for the stars, need no laser beam, blowing like the greatest.
Alright, it's late. It's my second workout of the day, and I got after it. Trained some arms and some cardio. Woo! Feeling good, man. These workouts are so great. One, obviously they're healthy. Two, these are the times where I really work through things in my head, sort of iron out things that I'm stressing about, any kind of craziness I'm feeling, especially during cardio, man. I just put on some music, a book, audio book, and just boom, just go, just work it out, just iron it out. And afterwards, you know, I see things so much clearer, and it's pretty damn amazing. Not to mention afterwards, I feel I feel so zen, you know, so level, just feel great. And also accomplished, you know, just go in there, just work as hard as I can for that 45 minutes, hour, 2 hours, whatever it is that I happen to be doing, and just go balls to the wall as hard as I can, just beating on my body, just getting to that goal, right? That vision I have in my head of what I want to look like, where I want to end up, and just keep chipping away. And so far so good. Anyway, guys, I was hungry before I started, and now I'm definitely freaking hungry, so it's time to eat. So let's get cooking. Alright guys, so I'm back. I'm about to make a meal. See, one of the most important things, of course, about, you know, getting fit, taking care of these medical issues, getting healthy, all that good stuff, of course, is the diet, And at the end of the day, guys, food is medicine, man. Food is medicine. It can help you with all kinds of things, from just basic health issues to depression to anxiety, all kinds of stuff. So it's important to eat clean and fuel your body properly. So today I'm gonna go ahead and use the Ninja Foodi. I'm gonna make a super easy recipe. Actually, this recipe, even though I'm doing it in the Foodi, actually can be done in the oven and with a pot. I'm just gonna make a really awesome panko breaded codfish with some asparagus. And this stuff right here, quinoa. Quinoa is some good stuff. So I'm gonna make everything in the Foodi, but like I said, you can do everything with the oven that I'm doing with this. So I suggest, guys, any of you out there who do not have an Instapot or a Foodi, just try it in the oven, man. Give it a try, because if you like fish, if you like seafood, this is a great meal, and I bet it's gonna be banger. I cannot wait till this is done, because I'm so freaking hungry. Alright guys, let's get cooking. Alright guys, so this dish is so freaking easy. It is so easy and just clean and fresh and awesome and healthy, and it's just oh so yummy good. So first things first, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw my quinoa in. Now you of course can use rice, you don't have to use quinoa, and you can use any sort of quinoa you want, any kind of rice you want, it doesn't really matter. The process is the same. Normally you would do this in a pot if you don't have a Ninja Foodi, but with the Ninja Foodi I'm just gonna throw in about 1.5 cups of quinoa and about 1.5 cups of water. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna put my pressure cooker lid on there, and I'm gonna make sure it's sealed. Push pressure on high and do that sucker for about 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and then it's done. No harm, no foul. Obviously, if you're boiling it, it'll take a little longer, but you'll just have to adjust for time. That's all. So while that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and get everything ready here. This dish is particularly packed with citrus flavors. So I'm basically going to take 2 lemons. I'm just going to go ahead and zest them completely and basically slice them in half. You'll see me just roll them here. You can roll them, you can put them in the microwave. There's all kinds of different things you can do, but I'm just going to juice them later, so I'm going to get them ready. So I have a pile of zest and ready to go. So I'm using fresh parsley here. I'm just giving them a nice rinse. Just use a nice little bunch, and easiest way to do that, just to fold it in half, give it a twist, and then just boop, give it a chop. So don't have to go crazy, but just a nice fine chop. And 1 stick of butter, well, half a stick of butter. So I'm just going to take a half stick of butter. I'm going to melt that as well and save the other one. You're not going to need that. So just a half a stick of butter into a thing. Throw that sucker in the microwave for a little bit and let that melt. So all this is just going to come together so easy and fun, and you actually get to get a little messy. So it's actually great, you know, especially if you have some kids or whatever. You can try this little dish with. But essentially, I'm making a breading for my fillets. So I'm just going to basically throw all the zest in there, all the parsley in there, and the juice from the lemons, the juice from 2 lemons, and also obviously the butter as well. So you see me putting everything sort of in here. I like to keep everything clean, everything ready right there, organized, so I can just boom, 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 boom. Speeds the entire process of your cooking and just makes things easy. Make sure you don't make any mistakes, things like that. So I just get everything ready, and basically just gonna mix this up into one easy bowl. And this comes together, so I've never done anything like this, so this was actually a fun experience for me to try this sort of breading. I've done other things like with cheese and things like that, so I've worked a lot with certain breadings. This particular one, so delicious, incredibly packed with flavor, and I'm sure this would work with all kinds of different types of fish. So I'm just giving it a nice little mix up like that. Set that aside, and then I'm going to get my asparagus ready, because by this time the 2 minutes are about up. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut the spears. Now I used a lot more than this particular recipe called for. I'm using a lot more fish, a lot more veggies, things like that, because I'm just sort of making it mine, and I used a lot more fish anyway, so I'm making a lot more. So depending on how much fish and things like that, it just really depends on how much you're gonna really want to put in there. So I wanted enough for just a few meals, so I put a ton of asparagus. Plus I'm definitely fond of asparagus, so I just stick that right on top of the quinoa when it's done. Make sure you do quick release on your quinoa. Don't let it sit in there. Don't slow release, natural release. Just quick release it, pull the lid off, and put your asparagus in there. Put a little oil on top, and then put your trivet inside. And I'm just taking the breading, covering all the pieces of fish evenly, and then I'm just gonna press it. It's very pliable, so just press it on top. Make sure it's relatively evenly coated, as covered as possible. It doesn't need to be pretty, because it won't be. But look at that. Look at that. It looks so dang good. Looks so delicious. And you're just gonna close the crisper lid, set the temperature with the bake roast feature. Set it to 350, and then I'm going to cook this. If you're doing just about maybe 4 to 5 ounce fillets, you're really going to need about 12 minutes. I did about 1.5 pounds of fish. I had a lot more fish, so I had to do it double that time. So just sort of keep that in mind. In the oven, it's a little bit easier because you can sort of keep an eye on it, but it does take longer. You basically, essentially, you're going to cook this until it's about 145 degrees. Once it's 145 degrees, it's cooked through. You could also do the fork test. If the fish is a bit flaky, it's pretty much done. But look how gorgeous this comes out. Absolutely beautiful. And the asparagus I like this way. It's very clean, very fresh. It still retains the snap, and it's just wonderful. But doing the quinoa in the Ninja Foodi when you're cooking other stuff, it really just absorbs all the flavors. So you have the earthiness of the quinoa. Boom.
Ooh, wait, this smells good. Man. Oh my god, this shit is fire. Oh my god, this smells so damn good. Let me try. Let me try a little piece. Ooh, that crust, look at that. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Guys, this is so light. Fragrant. You got fun crunch. A bite from the herbs. And it is packed with citrus flavor. Let me try this. Oh my god. That quinoa is banging. So she got a little flavor from the asparagus. A lot of flavor from the lemon in this. Of course, let's try this. Oh my goodness. Fresh, clean. Man. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Guys. Man. Look at that. Boom! What's up, guys? So that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely tried something different, sort of combined a bunch of things. Just had a lot of fun with this video, putting together, editing it. Just definitely still got a lot of work to do in terms of sort of figuring out how we really want to do all this, but definitely go ahead, hit that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. And of course, comment, like, subscribe always. If you are interested in UGW merchandise, go to UGWbrothers.com. Check out tons of cool stuff. You can also go to Teespring if you would prefer as well. In fact, you can actually go to the store section on the main channel. Just click stores and it's all right there. Easy breezy. Anyway, guys, there's so much stuff coming down the pipeline for the main channel and this channel. We're just throwing out so much stuff. We're working super, super, super hard to get crazy things out, man, and just enjoy this year, man. This year's gonna be crazy. Anyway, guys, much love to you all. Peace.